What's up, my fellow scruffy looking nerf herders, and welcome to the Carbonite Chat. Today I'm going to be talking about a character in the Solo movie. Now, this is a character I've been questioning quite a bit myself, and I think I figured it out. And I want to first say this is a spoiler. Again, I don't know for sure. This is me figuring it out myself, but understanding the hints that we've been giving so far about the story, this is going to be what it is, and I think it's going to be a spoiler you might not want to know. So if you don't want to know anything about the movie and you want to go in and enjoy it free and clear, this is the one to not finish watching this video. I'm kind of mad. I think I know what this character is now. Again, this is just from piecing together little bits of information we have. This isn't from some script reveal or some spoiler site that gives everything away. This is just from kind of figuring out, from putting two and two together, basically. That said, this is the rollout of, you've been warned enough that this could be a spoiler for who this character is. And now, Enfys Nest. We were told recently that she was a female character. Now, we don't have any name for who this is. There's nothing listed for this is who this is. So I've been trying to figure out who could this be. There's no one listed to be that character. So who could it be? And I feel dumb for asking that question for so long, especially considering one of the other pieces of information we got was that qi'ra, played by Emilia Clarke, is a femme fatale. And I already did a video recently about what that could mean for her being a femme fatale, but leading that she is a femme fatale, also that she has been part of the underworld with Han for a very long time, but then they seem to not have been around each other for a little while. And that sets up that she is, Emilia Clarke, as qi'ra, is also Enfys Nest. I think it's going to be kind of this big reveal, kind of twist moment, which kind of makes me mad. I figured it out already, which is why I set up all the spoilers and tried to be as vague as possible beforehand. If you're still watching this, because I don't want to ruin it. If that could be a cool moment. It does set up some interesting story points. It fits for film noir because, again, it's the femme fatale, and she could be using her past relationship with Han and her secret identity as Enfys Nest. And she's going to then, because a lot of what you heard in this trailer was her saying, yeah, he's a great pilot, trying to get him in. She's the one that's kind of helping him get in with this group that is going to try to steal the train or rob the train. This is also, I believe, they're going against Enfys Nest's group. So what I think is happening is that this is a group ran by Dryden Voss, which is Paul Bettany's, who I thought was going to be the guy in the helmet, but no, it's Emilia Clarke, and that she is going to pretend to help Han, pretend to be all friendly with him again, and get him to go in and join up with Tobias Beckett, Woody Harrelson's group, and in so doing, learn the information that he's learning on what they plan to do to get the train car. And that's what she's gonna use that to try to prevent them or stop them or steal it themselves or whatever it is. Or maybe they haven't been able to steal the train cars up to this point, and she needs to know how Dryden Voss's group's doing it, because they're moving up in this world. And Enfys Nest is the leader of the Cloud Riders, which is a gang that comes from the old EU. I won't get into that too much now. I'll probably get into that later once it's closer to the movies, because this one's just for this topic. But all the other stuff, the ideas for the story, is mainly just kind of considering what could be done for a film noir that's fitting in this. And the talk of in the trailer, something like expect to be betrayed. That fits for film noir. It fits for a femme fatale, and it fits in Femme Fatale that it'll end up being revealed that the villain of this whole movie is actually the girl. And it seems like it's 100% to me. If it's not, maybe I'll be in for a huge shock twist. But I think it's quite obvious now, looking at the information that we have. They don't, it's a reveal they're going to try to pull off. And if you look at them, their outfits are somewhat similar. I think enough that are kind of hinting, but again, those don't, that's not putting too much into it, but I think the cape is quite similar. But I think this is pretty sure that this is who it's going to be. This is why we don't have a name for it. This is why they haven't as much said that it's a female. It's other people that's found out that this is a female character. I think they would have preferred to not have that known. But now, of course, we do have that known. And then you add in the fact that it's, they've said that qi'ra is a femme fatale. And this has got to be the case. And this could be interesting storytelling. Some people are probably going to get mad about her going to be outsmarting or playing Han. But it's at least interesting concept, idea, that if pulled off right could be very good storytelling and very interesting film noir-esque storytelling. I'm kind of mad I think I figured it out. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. And I think anyone that watched this is going to be like, oh, that makes perfect sense. That's definitely who it is. Anyways, that's it. I don't want to go too long. I just wanted to discuss this and try to do it without spoiling it for anyone that wouldn't want to know anything about it. But this was a question I've had since it's come out that she's a woman, is who in the world is this character? And it just kind of was like, oh, that's obvious. So anyways, that's the video on this. Thank you very much for watching, and never forget, you Nerf herders, I love you.